President Trump is aiming to change the name of the Department of Defense.
Yeah, he is expected to sign an executive order later today, renaming it the Department of War. Doug Luzader has more for us from Washington this morning. And Doug, this wouldn't be the first time it's been called that.
Anita and Anthony, good morning. This executive order will have the Defense Department revert to its original name, even as there are questions about whether the president can do this on his own authority. During a visit to Fort Benning in Georgia yesterday, it was Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth who gave a clear hint about today's announcement.
One of the benefits of being Secretary of Defense, maybe a slightly different title tomorrow, we'll see.
A slightly different title because today, President Trump is expected to change the name of the Department of Defense to the Department of War.
The unconditional surrender by the enemy.
That's what it was called all the way through World War II, before becoming the Defense Department in the late 40s.
If you want to change it back to what it was when we used to win wars all the time, that's okay with me, all right?
Just last month, President Trump publicly discussed the possible change.
Defense, I don't want to be defense only. We want defense, but we want offense too, if that's okay.
Now, Trump has already had a large impact on the U.S. military, questioning the costs and benefits of overseas alliances and criticizing conflicts, but also projecting force against Iran. And just this week, attacking a boat from Venezuela suspected of carrying drugs for the gang Tren de Aragua. But can the president do this with just the stroke of his pen? There is already some pushback in Congress. Democratic Senator Mark Kelly lashed out on X. Only someone who avoided the draft, he wrote, would want to rename the Department of Defense to the Department of War. Now by one count, this will be President Trump's 200th executive order since returning to the White House. Anita and Anthony.
All right. Thank you very much, Doug Luzader in Washington for us this morning.